Okay, this is Sunday, April 13th, 2025. So let's just take a look. So this is just it's not finished, but so I did is I added stats at the bottom so we know what layer, how many unique circles, how many duplicate, how many total circles. And we got the grids all worked out, and then here's the code. Yeah, I think the code is about, let's just scroll down. You know, not that you're gonna look at that code and see what's going on or anything, but I think the intent is just to show you that we're like, I think it's like 800 lines, 826 lines of code. And I think it's a working it works now, and all we're doing is like kind of cleaning up the interface. Like when I had like a lot of prints and alerts and stuff in there just to figure out what was going on. So now I'm trying to reduce those and put in just the ones that would make the flow go good, because once I start getting into hundreds of circles, I don't want to have clicking boxes all the time to keep it moving. So let's fire it up and give a little preview of how it runs. Let's hang on. All right, let's give her a try. So here we're gonna, oh, hang on, gotta get, yeah, I guess we're right, yep. We're loading. I think we're up to this one here, open. Let's just zoom in a little bit more. Okay, this is what the program does. Ready to begin. We got our F2 over here, open. Let's go with 3 sectors, which will be 120 degrees apart. Let's do 5 layers. That's kind of like the minimum to see the full picture most of the time. So we got 5 layers, use the mouse. We're gonna put this as our origin. We're gonna draw the grid layers. Layer 1, circle number 1 is here, and it propagated to these other 4 layers and also to this lower one. It says calculating and drawing circle stats, and so it puts these down here. So I don't know, can we zoom in on that? No. I'll have to make that bigger or lighter. All right. Okay. End of first layer, abort if you want to. We don't want to abort. Okay, starting layer 2. This will be this layer here. And we're going to go back and find all the circles that were created here. So here's one circle. We're going to have to do 3 sectors on this circle. So that's what it is found. So this is a circle. Only one circle we need. So this says we're on layer 2. We're working on circle 1, which was this circle. And this is sector 1, so it should be right there. And we drew a circle. And this is the new circle number 2. And it's black ring, so it means that it was not a duplicate. So it propagates and puts it down there. So now layer 2, working still on circle 1. We're at sector 2, which would be up here. And this is going to be circle 3. And it was not a duplicate because it's not red. And then it propagates and comes down here. And now we're doing sector 3 of circle 1. End of all sectors for circle 1. Can stop now, and let's continue. Calculating and drawing stats. That was the end of layer 2. There we go. Should we continue? Yeah, no, let's try. Okay, so this is where we're getting some duplicates. Let's take a look. Layer 3, we went back and we found all the circles that were generated on layer 2. So there's 3 circles. So now we're starting on layer 3. We're working on circle 2, which was this circle. And we're on sector 1. And this is new circle 5. It's black. And it propagated. You can see circle 2 is this one. So we're on sector 2. End of all sectors for circle. All right. Whoa, so here we go. Here's a duplicate. So we were on layer 3. We were working on circle 3. So 1, 2. We're working on this circle, and we were doing sector 1, which would be here, and we drew that circle, and it overlaps with another circle. It overlaps with this circle. Yep. So this is new circle 8, but it's a duplicate, and it did not propagate. Saving circle is duplicate. All right, so now we're doing sector 2 of circle 3. So this is circle 3. Alright, I'm going to stop there. So this is what it looks like so far. We just finished layer 3. We can zoom in on that. And then those are just the circles that were generated on layer 3. And let's move up. So on layer 3, we have there's one unique circle on layer 1, 3 unique circles on layer 2, and then 6 on layer 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's right. And there's no duplicates on the first 2 layers. There's 3 duplicates, overlaps on this layer. So a total of circles that have been drawn or calculated anyways, tried, are 13 so far. So that's, I think the code's working. So now it's just going to be a matter of cleaning up some of the dialog boxes and then running some things.